Sir,
Nagawan ako ng tanong ni Tito. Yun din tatanong ko. Kasi nga, we all know, Direk, Nadina, yun nga, yung Deleter talaga was a huge hit, no? And in fact, up to now, the only real Pinoy film na blockbuster was yung Deleter pa, which is December pa pinalabas. Magsi-September na tayo, wala pa talaga kumitang pelikulang local na ipinalabas sa sinihan. Yun muna, reaction niyo muna. How do you feel about it? Na yun pa rin ng blockbuster na nanatili, hindi pa rin na-break yung record ng Deleter up to now na medyo patapos na yung taon. How do you feel, Direk and Nadine?
Syempre, as a part of the industry, alarming pa rin yun, no? I mean, we're still recovering from the pandemic, and ako naman, parang syempre we want as much opportunities for everyone, for all the artists and industry workers and filmmakers. So, ang hirap, no? I mean, ever since yung advent nga ng streaming, we've been trying to figure out paano ba gawin sustainable tong filmmaking, no? Kasi we can't help ourselves, no? As artists, we want to create. Pero ang hirap, i-justify yung mga budgets if hindi naman pinapanood and yung piracy pa. And ngayon, we're being compared, syempre, internationally kasi ngayon may access na rin yung large part ng Philippine audience sa international cinema dahil sa streaming. So, di ba, laging comment yan online, di ba, bakit hindi mo kang Hollywood, puti pa sa Korea, di ba, may ganun. And at the same time, we need to make our budgets work kasi syempre our audience is smaller. So struggle siya. Now we're still finding ways. Minsan we get a good deal with a streamer. Now we make a movie and sell it to yung mga international streamer, or we try our luck sa cinema and then sa second window na namin sa streamer. Pero yun, right now nga, just goes to show na MMFF rin yung isa sa parang pinaka-sure way to really get your film seen. Pero yeah, I mean, I don't have a clear answer for that. Ang hirap i-solve nun. I think may bigger issues siguro yung country na economically kailangan mo ng maging healthy economically para people can afford to watch more than X number of movies a year, diba? Kasi syempre, if you can only afford 1 to 3 movies a year, automatic Disney Marvel na siguro yun, no? So parang kami yung medyo secondary if you have more options to watch. So ang hirap to get into that priority list ng isang viewer who syempre big deal sa kanila yung price ng movie ticket. So ang hirap mas economic problem siya. I hope maka-recover tayo slowly, and I hope may more streamers and avenues that can see the potential ng films. Pero siguro the one good thing siguro that came out of that nung Deleter was nakita namin nagka-rise of genre films na parang na-open rin yung mind siguro ng studios na hey, profitable pala kahit R13, medyo edgy na horror na subject matter, medyo nagka-catch up na yung taste ng Gen Z, younger audiences na kakanood ng Black Mirror, na parang umiba na rin yung taste. So that's good, no? It opens up more possibilities, more stories. Hindi na yung parang we won't make like the same parang plot lines pa ulit-ulit. At least ngayon we can be more imaginative and inventive and take more risks, wild swings, no? So siguro yun yung good thing about that. Pero again, no guarantee pa rin. So I hope, I hope when this film comes out, support nga, no? Watch it legally.
I'm really just hoping that it changes. I'm happy that tradition has been kept, like everyone watches pag MMFF, and that's been tradition for a very long time na. But I'm really hoping that kahit hindi MMFF, sana tangkilikin yung mga pelikulang Pilipino. And just like what Direk said, when you make a movie kasi it's very expensive, and for a lot of filmmakers, parang when people watched in the cinema, parang yun yung pambawi nila for the expense. Pero kasi streaming, iba talagang earning pag streaming So, yun lang po. I'm really hoping that it changes.